aka Tanner OP, aka I don't sweat for some reason, aka.
I feel like this is a rerun. I feel like we've already done
this. I will leave this podcast. Say aka again.
We haven't.
No, go ahead. Say aka again.
I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy, all right?
Oh, yeah?
I'm a good man.
Taking my line because you can't come up with your own? Jesus.
In the bottom screen, we got horrible the one, the only, the white cashew.
First of all, I'm
also known as Anomaly. Also,
wow. All right, that was it, guys. See you later.
You told me not to say A, the next letter A, so I'm just going to tell you what that abbreviation means. And then, of course, you have yours truly, Midnight Brolic, because it's almost midnight when we're doing this.
So yeah,
because he didn't want to be just called Midnight. Facts. That happened, folks. Welcome to the podcast. We keep it real.
Yeah, this is going to be real and raw, and I'm going to have to...
It's unedited for sure.
I'm going to edit out all the F-bombs that Anomaly drops, so otherwise we won't make it on YouTube. When I edit it, you're just...
futons, sleeps on futons, likes kung fu, has fu, and pangyans,
and pho.
Yeah, there you go. Let me get some F words. Let's go. Brolic, come on. Your turn. F. Frank's father. Fudge. Damn you. I was going up with fudge.
Is there a word that you want me to dub over when you swear?
Ooh.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Probably should be white cashew. Or cashew. Just cashew. Not even white, just cashew.
Okay, cashew. Okay. Yeah. That's a good idea. I can do that.
Have the peanut pop up. Even the peanut man. Have him dance with his little, pinochle and cashew. Cashew.
All right.
I think we'll be dancing the whole time.
Cashew.
Okay. So in like...
Maybe it should be called Midnight. I don't know.
In 5 seconds, say cashew how you want it to sound, because I'm going to take that audio and then I'm going to use it.
How is it going to sound the same every time?
No.
No. I know what he's talking about. That's like, you're going to have to give me a couple verses. Like, you're going to have to give me a couple goes. This has to be organic, dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I could probably just use the cashew that you already said. You've already said it like 6 times.
Anomaly, walk out of the room and then come running in screaming it. That will be it.
That is not the way.
That is the way.
No, that's not how. Cashews don't even have legs. If anything, I'm literally just cashew. You know?
Every time he swears, it's just cashew.
It's peaceful. It's it's not an aggressive thing.
I'll take a video clip of that cashew and just insert it.
The mini face with the sound will be over his mouth whenever he swears.
That's what I'll do.
Organic, perfect.
Cashew.
He's like, these mother cashew.
Cashew.
Yeah, I'm good at this. I'm telling you.
That's great. That's gonna be great. Oh man.
I also have a very good peanut joke.
Go ahead, man.
All right. Hey, Mickey Mouse, stop looking at me like that. It freaks me out.
I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at Brolic.
I don't like that white background that you got going on.
Dude, I'll move.
I feel like you're in school, and that's a board. Whoa, where are you in China?
He's in his dorm room.
Now I'm. That was horrifying.
That's going to be the intro to this podcast.
Like, hey guys.
That was perfect. Hey guys, did you see that? You better have that recorded.
Oh my god, that's gonna be the intro, dude. That's gonna be the intro.
A lot of editing on
for every video. Here,
that's either gonna be that's gonna be the intro or the outro to every video.
All right, so here's my peanut joke. Right, cutting everybody off, moving right on to the next topic because this is a podcast. That's what we do here. Can't have everybody laugh and having a good time. So there's 2 peanuts. They're walking down a very dark alleyway, and one was assaulted. You get it?
Yes.
I was waiting for the next line.
No. It's either you're Cashew smart, you understand it, or you're just sitting there waiting for the next line.
All right, first topic. What's the first topic? Anomaly.
First topic on me.
Or you want me to start, break the ice?
It's your podcast.
All right.
I'm going into it a little bit too deep of a conversation.
Yeah, what are you gonna culture this podcast around? Like, what's your goal? You just gonna talk like weekly events or like just random stuff we think about?
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be like random and organic. So that's why I want to come up with like a decent title, because if we come up with a decent title for the podcast, that'll take care of itself. Because the idea is just to be ourselves, be organic, and just let the conversation flow. You know, we have topics ready to go, but we don't have to stick to the script. You know, we just go off the top.
Do any of you guys watch TrailerParkBoys?
No, I haven't seen it. No,
you haven't seen it. How about you, Tan?
I've seen it. I don't watch like every episode.
Did you find it funny?
Yeah, I mean it's decent. It's like a knockoff. I can't even think of the name.
That is just that's a perfect example of brilliance and simplicity. I mean, Cashew made that show in a trailer park with nothing. That camera, everything was shit. Just got a Netflix deal, easy peasy. You know why they were so successful?
Why?
Because they were very organic. I think you're gonna like that one, bro. We just do our thing. Either people like us or they don't. Cash and pretend to be anything. Like, let's just talk and
for real.
I think it's still good to have like a rough outline of like points to hit.
Start trying to make it more complicated.
That's what I was trying to do, and you guys were not about it. So
I mean, we can go straight organic for like a couple and see how it works out. But otherwise, I'd say like
organically hit points. Let's talk about what kind of ideas you want to talk about. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. We brainstorm what we want to talk about.
I'm not doing politics. I hate politics.
Yeah, so we have a list of like 3 things, right? And we don't have to. We start off with the first one, whatever that is, and then wherever it goes, it goes. We don't have to stick to the script per se.
But then, yeah, if ideas stop flowing, then we can
go
back to like point 2.
Right. Exactly. That's what I wanted to do. And then Anomaly shot me down.
Please don't shoot me down, because I'm flying.
So
we can do like random movie reviews.
Yeah, for sure. And we can share screens and just pull it up and just talk about different things too. But I would like to start this off with how
I'm White Cashew, not Anomaly, just so everybody knows. He's going to call me an White Cashew. All right.
How we all met. That's what I would like to discuss. Oh. And I'm gonna give a little I'm gonna give a little background to my side, because it's pretty crazy. It's wild, right? So in 2014, I moved out to St. Louis, right? I met this girl, moved out there. Things didn't work out. Ended up getting back home, super depressed, all that stuff, right? And as far as relationships goes, I prayed to God and I was like, if you want me to be in another relationship or get married, whatever, then you basically have to like send the girl to me, because I'm not going to look for anyone, right? So then Amber came into the picture, right? We got married. Went to her aunt's house, I think for like Thanksgiving or like a Christmas party. And I met her cousin Andrew. Yeah. And Andrew introduced me to Ark. Right. So there's a possibility, a strong possibility that if I never met Amber, I would have never met you guys. Because through that marriage, I met her cousin who introduced me to Ark, and that's how I basically know you guys from that game of 6 years. Yeah, 6 years of that game. Eventually met you guys towards the end. Tanner in the middle, and then Anomaly kind of towards. Well, my bad. White Cashew towards the end, but
we've called him Anomaly for so long, it's going to be hard.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
It could be Anomaly.
We'll get used to White Cashew.
Yeah, White Cashew, I think it's just a little more settling. Fun for the folks. Hey, everybody call me White Cashew.
We'll get used to it. Yeah, I met my Ark or my Xbox mom. That's how I got into Ark in the first place. Because I was playing Destiny. I was playing Destiny 2 with some buddies of mine, and then I ended up meeting his mom, who also played Destiny 2, and that was Q. And she bought me the game, and then I met BROLIC playing that game.
Mm-hmm.
We were giving him free stuff, and he was like, "Oh, these people are pretty nice." And then he got wiped, and he quit.
First time ever. First time ever. Yeah, this was way before the White Cashew time. This was way before.
Yeah, we've all quit Ark like 20 times.
Yeah.
I just fell into it and happened to be good at it. Met BROLIC, getting squids. Actually, let's go into that. Let's go into the whole thing where we first met. So I met BROLIC through Words and Things and Tactical Rabbit. Was that his name? Tactical?
Yeah, Rabbit. Something Rabbit, yeah.
It might have been Tactical.
Because we recruited you to the island server, I think, and that's where we had those guys. And then BROLIC was like, "I want squids," and I'm like, "Yo, White Cashew can tame you squids. Come over."
Well, what happened was no, that's definitely not what happened. So don't even try to make it seem like you backed me up. You had no interest. I have proved myself. BROLIC had my back the whole time. My boys inside you guys. I don't know what happened. I don't remember.
No, okay. This is.
Yeah, I'm not done. So the squids, right? I took one of the squids out and I tried to go tame a couple. The squid died. Okay, died. The next day, you know what I did? Do you remember, bro?
No.
I brought you back 3 150 squids.
Solid.
Got those squids, baby. I lost the one that I had. It was like at level 86. I don't know who you guys got running the water game, but that was some garbage ass squid to go tame squids with, especially on an official server. That's some whack stuff.
I don't know. I never tried. I don't know who was doing it.
It takes a long time on official. It's actually.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything sucks on official.
It's retarded.
You have to feed them every like 20 minutes or something like that, and you
remember,
have to get trapped every time.
Yeah, and you're swimming around with them. So you gotta
and in oxygen tanks and that kind of stuff.
You got to do the behemoth gate. Go out there with a raft. You got to do a whole thing.
And if you went on a render distance, they would like unload.
Well, not even unload, but they'll render out of your cage.
Yeah.
Shimmy Shanga out of it because they're squids and they just.
So we had to build like an underwater air pocket.
Yeah. It was horrible. I didn't think no. You have to lure the squid to the certain spot. I always go to Ragnarok. There's a nice little area where it's a canal, like a canal, whatever, and you can build it perfectly where you can trap them. It's super easy. Just bring them right in there. You have to grind out obviously all the stuff to make it, but 150 squids, and the time you're putting in, you might as well on official, like that's the shit you have to do.
Mm-hmm.
I hate thinking about that game.
Back then, you didn't have easy access to Element either, so you had to go find underwater drops to upload, and we didn't have cryopods to get the tame into a pod.
Let's talk about Valentine's Day where BROLIC's raising like 30 parries. He's like, I gotta go out with my wife. I gotta take my wife out to dinner. Can you do some berry runs for me? You know how many berry runs that took? You know how long I was up for? That was ridiculous. Those things.
It was like Valentine's Day when we thought we hatched a bunch and we had like 30 or 40 gigas and we thought that was rough. And the Onos were like, yeah, we hatched 400 or something crazy.
Yeah. It's wild.
It was Ragnarok though, and we could eat. The berry runs on there were easy.
Yeah, teleporters.
Yeah. The swamp. Was huge.
The swamp, yeah. Parker Bronto there, swing the tail.
I can't believe how hard official was. Like, everything took forever. Like, you had to run a boss fight every day just to power the teleporters.
We did that with 150
Cashew
bullets and turrets on
Cashew, dude.
They were like, we can't go in there. It would take. You would literally pull a Cashew. You could pull a Sarco up and be like, oh, okay. That's it. You got like 18k health on a Sarco.
They could have flak run our whole base. But they never did because we had the Ono in our name.
Yeah.
We looked bigger.
That was the only thing that saved us. Like,
I was
25
and expanding in so many ways, and nobody was doing anything to defend anything. How about the kibble farm that I built with the elevator? You remember that?
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was legit. Okay, hands down, the best thing you ever did was that windmill.
Yeah.
That's probably still up today on 504. It's probably still there.
The wind spot. All you got to do is look it up on Google. See where all the wind hits. That was efficient.
That was legit. Man.
I filled it up with, I think, 2 stacks of gasoline. And after like 6 months, I went back there and it only went through like 3 fucking gasoline.
Do you remember how bum and lazy we were? We'd fill all of our generators had like 10 gas.
Make it work.
Seriously, like, and then the turrets, we sign off and come back on. Yeah, the turrets would be down. Be like, what's going on? Oh, we ran out of gas. Put 2 gas in there.
And we'd always get a phone call like, oh, we got raided. Our base is gone. We're like, no, just fill the jennies.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't smoke weed on this podcast. So
You'll just be blurred out with Cashew.
It's legal.
Cashew.
Is it legal for videos though? Like YouTube's? I don't think you can do that on YouTube or stream.
Well, let's see. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to.
I mean, if you think about it, like, you have music videos. People are smoking in music videos.
I think the thing is that we don't want to show that. Like, that's not going to be something that we advertise or have a part of our content. Our podcast. I've been smoking weed for a long time. I do it. I don't take any other like medicine. All these people that do
Cashew.
Adderall, that shit. I don't appreciate that. I like smoking weed. It helps me out. What we can do is, if I go smoke some bud, Brock can figure out how to block me out and be like, "White Cashew's taking a poop" or something. I don't know.
Oh, I can do that. That's no problem. I can do that.
He's gonna have to watch the whole video over again just to blow out the smoke.
Oh yeah, I plan on it.
Part of the podcast.
Yeah, I can take it out. It's no problem. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go warm up my food really quick. You guys continue the conversation. I'll be right back.
What's funny is I think I might be the only person that smokes pot that I know that voted against legalization of marijuana.
That what?
I voted against legalization. I don't.
Do you even know why you voted against it?
Yeah. Like, so to legalize marijuana, it's, I don't know. You're talking about allowing a very simple plant accessible to the kids like your parents have smoked pot. Everybody that you know, all your ancestors, they've had that accessible to them, right? But it's been illegal. It's been kind of frowned upon, something you shouldn't do. Now you're talking about legalizing it, which makes it so that kids nowadays, they think it's like, oh, okay, so I'll try it. You shouldn't smoke pot, period. You shouldn't try it. You don't need it. Like, if you don't need it in any way, you shouldn't be smoking drugs. You shouldn't be doing drugs, period. So I don't appreciate legalization. I did agree with decriminalizing it because I don't think that you should go to jail for smoking a joint. I don't care what state you're in. Like if you're in Florida, North Dakota, whatever. Cashew.
All right.
If you happen to rip a
Cashew. All right.
and you're smoking a joint, you're gonna go to jail. Like, you know how much that costs the taxpayer?
Yeah, I think it's a waste of resources.
It's ridiculous. Just because you like, so I'm fine with decriminalization. Legalization is a little bit, I think it's a step too far, maybe too soon. Step too far, too soon. Because people really still don't even understand that, like, effects of marijuana long term.
Oh, I feel like some people have used it so long that they would have known.
Yeah, I've been smoking pot every day since I was in 7th grade, and I can tell you right now, I still tell you, like, yo, decriminalize, not legalize it. It's not. The answer is, like, you shouldn't do anything, you know?
Well, excess anything.
Excess, just like don't
Cashew. All right.
It's like anything. And I think it's funny too because it's like drinking is legal and went through all that whole big thing with the prohibition and everything, and it's like now you can go into a liquor store. You see, if you took somebody, what was it? Wow. Cashew. All right. So like 100, let's say 100 years ago, 110 years ago, somebody in the prohibition era, and you took him into the liquor store where we could go into, he would Cashew. All right.
Yeah.
Cashew. All right. Cashew. All right.
Yeah, they probably had like just like one type of any alcohol.
And that's 100 years. You know? It's Cashew right. Fact. Like, man.
Like, I'm sure we've learned so much science around alcohol, and that's why we have so many different flavors and brands and that kind of stuff now. Chicken, potatoes, broccoli.
Yes.
Cashew.
Right. It's not.
Where's your background music?
Do you like a thing?
Oh, yeah. So, background music, we have to get creative with because
it's copyright.
Yeah. So, either they won't allow us to post the video or we won't be able to monetize the video.
Yeah, that's why so many YouTube people use the same 5 songs because there's only a few good non-monetized songs.
Just play it during the podcast. This is when he had dreadlocks. He cut them all off.
Is this even him?
Yeah, this is him.
Doesn't sound like him.
Yeah. This is one of my more favorite songs that he's done. Every New Year's I play this song.
What is everybody doing?
I'm enjoying some of this food that my wife made.
Why are you eating so late? It's midnight.
I haven't eaten.
All right, Dad.
You just eat at midnight or what?
I just eat whenever because I'm inspired by the white cashew, all right?
All the podcast blogs making food at 1 a.m.
I just warmed this up. It was already made.
Oh, touchdown, motherfucker.
That's getting beeped out.
Touchdown, mother cashew.
Mother cashew.
So, what's the topic, Anomaly?
We got to roll back to aliens.
Yeah, roll it back. Ask us another.
Why you guys want alien stuff?
Bring up a theory or something.
A theory. All right. Well, before we get into theories, let's just think it very simple. Do you guys think that there's aliens?
Obviously.
Yes. I got an obviously. Holy cow balls.
Yeah, because you're one of them.
I'm one of them.
We know
You don't know.
that you think.
Look at my background, all right?
He knows you're an alien. He's looking at you up above.
Even if I'm not here, I'm there. Look at white cashew. Look at that chicken. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Eat it. All right. Well, all right. So you believe in aliens?
Yes.
We got two confirms on that one. If you think about aliens, what do you guys believe? Like, what's your thought? Let's just think about like a simple question being.
Like, what would we consider an alien?
No, not so much. If they're visiting this Earth and you believe in aliens and you think they're here and all that stuff, where do you think they are right now?
Running the governments?
No, like where's their stronghold? Where do they live?
Oh, deep in the water.
Yeah, my guess would be the ocean, just because
we can't explore that deep.
Yeah.
I like it.
Which brings me to the city of Atlantis. Was that real or fake?
Obviously,
or aliens?
What'd you say, White Cashew? You said obviously what?
Real. Plato wrote about it in the book, dude. Obviously happened. There's like a whole Cashew. Happened, bro.
It's pretty crazy. And then it kind of makes me think about all of these like high tech, smart civilizations before us, and then we come and it's like we can't figure stuff out. Like somehow the pyramids were built, but we can't figure out how they were built, So that's another reason why I think aliens exist. Just from the pyramids. Anomaly's in love with this.
He's just having too much fun with his filters.
I think he's just happy that he figured it out.
Dude, I looked at one button. I figured out a lot of stuff here. All right. Your LinkedIn work. I typed in codes, numbers. I was hacking into the government.
Yeah.
That's false because Tanner was able to get in just fine.
Yeah, I just do one click and I'm in.
Whatever. My background's funny. Yours makes it look like you want to be in the Beatles. Oh, look at you, change it again. Oh, mine's the same. I'm gone, but look who's still here. There's two of you. Hey.
Could only be one, baby. Could only be one.
Oh, I changed it.
Now he's going to screenshot that right there. And then use that one.
Softballs.
Softballs.
My goal is 25-inch biceps.
What'd you hit, 24 last year or a couple years ago?
No. I think I got close to 22, baby. I don't understand like how people can have 25-inch biceps. That's massive.
What's the record? Like 28, 29?
Something crazy. Haven't you guys ever seen that picture of like the Indian guy who like inflated his muscles or whatever?
Well, that's like artificial though. Like I'm wondering like just straight muscle.
Let's see.
Like I'm assuming like Andre the Giant or something probably just casually had like 28, 29s just because he was so huge.
Oh, it's this guy. This weird looking dude.
See, those are fake though.
31 inches.
What says he's about it? Yeah, but it says to artificially inflate. I want to know like the actual muscle.
All natural, baby. Be real.
obviously I need to take charge of this podcast because you guys are probably as well. All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something exciting.
How much longer are we here? Because it's already getting late here, man.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Well,
We've already been running like an hour.
When I suggested we come up with topics, I got shut down. So
I never said anything, to be fair.
I didn't say it.
Was it me?
if anyone said anything, what Cashew said.
All right, that was it, guys. See you later.
I love the chase and the hunt. And I